How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today I'm once again joined by Songbird.
Hello.
And today we are checking out Pentatonix Run to You. So from what I understand, this is an original piece because it's titled Run to You, and there's like 30 different artists that have the same title, and I think they're all different.
Yeah,
Okay. And that begs the question, have they covered any of those? I think that would be interesting.
it would be.
Do you know anything about Pentatonix?
I have been lucky enough to see them live twice. Spoiler, it's not my first time hearing the song, but they are absolutely incredible. I think they met either in high school or college, Mitch, Kirsty, and Scott. I'm pretty sure they were the three that met when they were younger. And then
Yes.
Avi and Kevin joined them later. And then they kind of like grew more and more on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, they were doing a bunch of covers, and
Mhm.
I remember like a long time ago I saw a couple of covers. I was like, that's pretty cool. And then just kept going with life, didn't really pay any mind to it, and then, getting to reaction content, finally getting back to checking them out and everything and
Mhm.
seeing what all I missed.
Yeah, there's a big old backlog, but they're fantastic. I still listen to their Christmas albums every year.
Mhm.
They're just the best.
Kirsten, Mitch, and Scott all grew up in Texas, actually.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm excited to check this one out because I think I've only checked out one other original. So I say we go ahead and get to it if you're ready.
Let's do it.
All right, but before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. It tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check out the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All our socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link. The link to the video we're reacting to is also in there. And without further ado, Pentatonix, Run to You. Here we go.
A light in the room. It was you who was standing there. Tried, it was true. As your glance met my stare, but your heart drifted off like the land split by sea. I tried to go, to follow, to kneel down at your feet. I'll run, I'll run, I'll run to you. I'll run, I'll run, I'll run to you. I've been settling scores. I've been fighting so long, but I've lost your war, and our kingdom is gone. How shall I win back your heart, which was mine? I have broken bones and tattered clothes. I've run out of time. I'll run, I'll run, I'll run to you. I'll run, I'll run, I'll run to you.
Excellent place to pause.
I mean, I typically back it up now, anyways, a little bit,
Yeah.
anyways. So I was just waiting for the chorus to end before I
Yeah.
tried to break it in half. So, I mean, this performance is a lot different than any performance I've seen by them so far, in
Hmm.
that there's no percussion.
Hmm.
They're all basically on the same level. I feel
Hmm.
like there's no like solo part to this. They're all they're all keeping in line with each other. Nobody's like outshining each other at all in the slightest.
Hmm.
There's no spotlight here. Like everybody's like equal parts of
Yeah.
this. It's kind of like a more somber piece as well, I feel like.
It really is. And like kind of looking at the lyrics too, it does seem to be, a bit more, what's a good word for it? Melancholy would
Hmm.
be a good word. But I think you raise a good point. A lot of the stuff they do, like there's solos or there's like, it's a lot more animated a
Hmm.
lot of the time. But this one, like, I think they're just sitting on stools in the video and they did much the same when they performed it live. It was just like this moment where, again, they're so animated and they're so lively all the time, but this moment of just like somber kind of concentration where they all just kind of come together and like the chords that they're doing,
Hmm.
it's so good. All the crunchy
It's
harmonies.
it's kind of it's almost a sensory overload when they're
Mhm.
doing the chorus. It's
Yeah,
wow.
it's incredible. I had like I goosebumps the whole time. Like it just sounds so good.
I was just like I don't know what my face looks like, but like it just I feel like I had this like look of shock and
Yeah.
just bewilderment, because like this isn't something that I could bob my head to or anything like that, like I typically do. This is
Hmm.
something that you have to experience, and you like something that gets you up and moving and dancing. It's one of those kinds of songs that you put on when you really want to think about stuff, like
Hmm.
you want to ponder just what's going on currently in your life, I feel like.
Hmm. Yeah, it's very much a contemplative piece, and I think that it really, and that's kind of partially, if you haven't picked up on it yet, that's kind of my vibe, is like I like this stuff that's kind of along these lines as well. And so these kinds of like complex harmonies or songs that are a bit more somber tend to be things that I really, really enjoy because they are, to me, they're calming. And it's just I get like I get goosebumps a lot from it, and it's just like one of those really delightful sensory experience. You were talking about being a sensory experience, and I think that music can be a sensory experience for a lot of people.
Yeah, and like looking over the lyrics, like if you just listening to this and you're not really listening, like it sounds like you can just get you through the moment. But if you're reading the lyrics, I mean, it's relatable in that people go through these experiences. Because from what I can tell, reading through the lyrics, it's like the person just kind of left whoever they were with. I guess like lingering in the past on that is not really going to do you any good. It's not how you're going to be able to move on. Talking, I'll run to you. That's
Hmm.
you can't run after that person. Like you
Yeah.
gotta be able to move on, because they left you, and
Hmm.
chasing after them is not going to do any good.
Right. And in the second verse with the how shall I win back your heart, which was mine, and I have broken bones and tattered clothes, I've run out of time.
Mhm.
It's that thing of like, they're saying I'll run, I'll fight for you, I'll do whatever you want, but I've run out of time. And like I think that they know this is like their a plea to this person of like, I'll do whatever you want to be with you. Like, please. That's what it seems like to me.
I mean, when you look at it like that from that perspective, the chorus instead should be I'll run my own way, or something like that, you know?
Run from you. Yeah.
Yeah, run from you, away from you, like something like
Yeah.
that. But I mean, I think everybody's been there at least once in their life, like
100%.
especially early on in life.
Young love. We all go through it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is like it's kind of a powerful performance, and I'm enjoying it, and I definitely want to check out the rest of this if you're ready.
Let's do it.
All right, so here we go.
I will break down the gates of heaven. 1,000 angels stand waiting for me. Oh, take my heart and I lay down to set me free.
Powerful. I think that
Very
about
powerful.
sums it up.
Yeah, I think so. And I loved that you said that about talking about, oh, that they should run from this person or whatever. And I think
Mhm.
the line of break my shackles to set me free. I think that when they wrote this, they knew that this was not a good thing for them, right? Like they
Yeah.
knew, even though they're saying I'll run to you, whatever, they know it's not good. So they're like, just let me go. Like let
Mhm.
me let you go.
Especially with that bridge, how everybody, instead of singing together, they kind of branched off. I
Hmm.
feel like, those are that could be a symbolism of all the voices in your head happening all at once.
Hmm.
That's kind of what I was thinking while that was happening. Just like
Hmm.
all of these different emotions happening all at once. I feel like, especially with the camera, the different cuts that they did with the camera, it just kind of
Right.
felt like that.
Hmm. For sure.
Is it snow? Is that what's falling?
I don't know because it's falling up.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that part, but okay, so we're guessing it's snow
Yeah.
that's falling, and then it's going in reverse, which is a really interesting camera technique considering they're not. I don't know if they're singing backwards during that.
I don't think so.
That would
If
make
they are, they're
sense.
professionals
Yeah.
because you can usually there's usually something that's kind of off a little bit.
Mhm.
There's nothing off when I've watched this video so many times trying to figure it out.
I mean, it's possible because think about Weird Al's Amish
True.
Paradise, especially at the end
True.
when they started doing everything backwards. He's singing
Yeah.
anyway. It's not fast-paced singing or anything like that. It's to me, it seems like it wouldn't be the hardest thing to sing backwards.
Yeah. That's fair. If they are, it's incredible and it's kept me
Mhm.
stumped for years.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then at the end, it's falling again, and they're all, instead of like, it looks like they're sitting in a circle. At the end, they're all
Yeah.
sitting in a row. So I mean, it's definitely possible that like it's falling down the entire time, and then during that portion of the song, it's falling in reverse, and
Yeah.
then it's falling down again. I feel like with it falling up and then breaking off and doing their own singing parts, I feel like it was like crescendoing into like this intense emotion.
Hmm. 100%. And they did a really good job of like, you talked about it being kind of like somber and more like low key and stuff. At first, they did a really good job. One of the things I love so much is when they start the verses.
Mhm.
So when they sing a light or when they sing I've been settling, like when they start that, they're all on the same note and then they break off into the harmony. I love that. I absolutely love that. And then when they get to, like you said, when they get to the bridge, it's just like, we've got one section of harmony here, one section of harmony here, and then like all the different kind of not really percussion, but like the syncopation of the music itself is accenting different parts. And it really does crescendo really, really well with how they sang it, with what the music called for.
Mhm. Also, I do like how minimalistic everything was too. There was no like extravagant set. They didn't need it
Mhm.
at all for this. Like
Nope.
it's just a light, a couple of stools, and some. I'm assuming fake snow, but like some snow.
Yeah, I really honestly think if they had done more, it would have taken away from the song.
So yeah, Pentatonix. If y'all have any suggestions or anything we should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. We'd love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. Tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check out the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All our socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. The release schedule I always drop on the socials a couple days early, so if you would like a sneak peek as to what's coming out the following week, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me Coffee link. Each request is only $5 and it helps me out a bunch. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment hashtag run to you. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out in the next one. Bye guys.